extend their unblemished start. But experience has taught them that stayers, not sprinters, win championships. With internationals behind them and Inter lying ahead, it's an opportune time to rest Ljungberg and Wiltord. Gilberto is weary after 18,000 miles of flying, so Dennis Bergkamp gets a first Premiership start of the season, so too Parler and Edu. No changes for Pompey, and why would there be? Unbeaten if far from unbeatable, and with Teddy Sheringham, the August Barclaycard Player of the Month, providing guile as well as goal. This is the day when Portsmouth must feel they've truly arrived in the Barclaycard Premiership. A big stage and a major challenge. Only their second league visit here in 45 years. But they arrive in hearty good form. This is Arian Dezeu, forward looking for Yakubu. And a little push there has brought a free kick. They come here with a positive attitude, Pompey. Harry Redknapp says they'll give it a real go. Of course, the danger inherent in that is that they could be given a real going over. Jens Lehmann positioning a wall of 3 blocks: Bergkamp, Vieira and Pires. Now becoming 4 with the addition of Parler. This is Patrick Berger. An on-cue start to an afternoon that promises much. Good pressurising by Amdi Faye. And Yakubu's only loosely marked, and Sheringham's completely unmarked if the cross is deep. And Lehmann got a fist to it, and Kwasi puts it high over the bar. No jacket today for the Arsenal manager. Temperatures in the low 70s. Kwasi. He was fouled by Sol Campbell. And Alan Wiley, the referee, wants words with the England centre-back. He's had more than his share of disciplinary problems this year. He faces a charge of violent conduct, hanging over from the Community Shield. He was sent off at Everton, and now he's yellow-carded after only 10 minutes. Here's Sheringham. And Sol Campbell came steaming through the back of Teddy Sheringham after the ball had gone. Sheringham's still down. The referee didn't see anything wrong, but Sheringham for the time being is a passenger. Here's Henry, trying to release Pires. Portsmouth will feel hard done by if this leads to something significant. Henry, and Berger just nodding it clear. Sheringham's back on his feet. But Sol Campbell certainly caught him. Alan Wiley got a decent view of it, but chose to take no action, not even a free kick. Vieira, Parler, Henry, Lauren. Pires is central this time. This is Ray Parler. Slightly crisper build-up. Arsenal not their usual selves quite yet. Attacking moments have been sporadic. Ray Parler. Kwasi. Oh, Campbell pushed up too far. Here's Yakubu, ahead of Ashley Cole. Oh, and straight at Lehmann. Such a good chance for Yakubu to put Portsmouth in front. Will Portsmouth get many better opportunities? Given away by Vieira to Berger. Arsenal sluggish so far, but credit to Portsmouth for that. And here's Stone, and there's Sheringham, and Pompey lead 1-0. And what's more, they deserve it. They've played really, really well. They've not allowed Arsenal to settle. They've attacked with verve and with moments of inspiration. And Harry Redknapp's team lead at Highbury. And now the furrowed brow has deepened still further. Arsenal may feel that on occasions they've been playing against 12 men. And Alan Wiley was concerned that his kit looked too similar to that of the Portsmouth players, so he's made a quick change. Cole's cross. Oh! And the slice very nearly provided an Arsenal equaliser. It was a low skimmer, which De Zeu tried to clear, and it just flicked the stanchion behind the goal. Portsmouth's last victory on this ground was 48 years ago this week, when even Jim Smith was still a spring chicken. Pires. Edu. Robert Pires for a second time. And the referee gives a penalty. And Portsmouth are less than pleased. The impression was that the ball was a long way in front of Robert Pires when any contact was made. Stefanovic, I think, actually tried to withdraw from making any sort of tackle, and Pires just seemed to look for a little bit of contact with Stefanovic's right leg and then tumbled over. Basically, he's pulled the wool over the referee's eyes. And to add insult to injury, Stefanovic has been booked. It's Thierry Henry against Shaka Hislop. It's a lifeline for Arsenal, who have been very ordinary so far. No matter, it's 1-1. Oh, the referee isn't happy. He's ordering a retake. Alan Wiley wants the kick taken again. The goalkeeper didn't really move off his line. He did move along it, so I can only imagine that the encroachment by the Arsenal players is the reason the referee has found for the retake. So it's Henry again. Oh, other side, same result. No retake this time. Arsenal are level. The validity of the penalty still uppermost in Harry Redknapp's mind. Plenty to discuss from that. Pompey leading through Teddy Sheringham. Arsenal equalising with a twice-taken penalty from Henry. But was Pires rather naughty in the way he won the kick? No matter now, it's 1-1 at the break. Arsenal lucky to be level. And Portsmouth continuing their policy of winning friends and influencing people with their attacking intent, and nursing a significant grievance over Arsenal's penalty. Something of a let-off for a sluggish Arsenal. Pires. Parla. Now Lauren. Cross deep. Oh, mistake by De Zeu. Rescued by Hislop as Bergkamp had the shot. Tried to clear the ball and left the ball behind. He presented it to Dennis Bergkamp. Hislop, though, was a formidable barrier. Campbell. He's been turned by Yakubu. What's going on? Yakubu! Well, Sol Campbell's having a dreadful time of it. When he's good, he's very, very good, but he's having an off day. And the 20-year-old Yakubu is having a field day, except for his finishing. He did all the difficult part of the job supremely well. Moments earlier, De Zeu's error presented Bergkamp with a chance, which Hislop had smothered. Action at both ends of the pitch in a fairly frantic start to the second half. Cole. Possibilities here. Bergkamp. Lovely footwork. Good save. Henry. blocked off by Zivkovic, and Stefanovic can tidy up. Talent remains undimmed at the age of 34. Feeding on scraps really, got the benefit of a ricochet and saw his shot carried away. Yakubu. Parla. Yakubu tackling back, Arsenal have the throw. Parla. Stumbling, and the referee has given the free kick just outside the edge of the penalty area. Did his utmost to keep his footing. The referee tried to allow an advantage to accrue. Now this angle might just suit Edu. Wrap his left instep around, and he forces the save from Hislop. Edu did score from that sort of position in a Premiership game last year, driving in a free kick against Blackburn Rovers. The angle wasn't too promising, but he loves to get some power with his favoured left and some curve. And it's just as well that Hislop was alert to the threat. Portsmouth hanging in there well. Down goes Roberts. Referee not in the least bit interested. Portsmouth fans behind that clock-end goal appealed for a penalty. Never was. There again, nor was Arsenal's. Vieira. Pires. Henry. Taking on Schemmel. Stone to deal with as well. It is a corner. And it's quickly taken short to Cole. They're still grouping in the middle as Henry's cross comes in. Oh, and it's forced wide by Kolo Touré. From just about point-blank range. Fye shouts of "man on" from 2,000-odd Portsmouth supporters, but he didn't hear them. And here's Vieira leading the charge. Wiltor, Dzeu struggling alongside him, but he got back. Arian Dzeu, whose day started when he had to rearrange the letters on the back of his shirt because the kitman had spelt his name wrong. Things have got progressively better since then. And he's given a very solid performance, as indeed of Portsmouth as a whole. Hislop, he spilt it. And Dzeu was first in there. Some fairly heroic performances from a couple of defenders after Hislop had spilt it. It's been a really good performance, this, by Portsmouth. It'll please their manager, Harry Redknapp, who grew up watching Arsenal as a boy. But his side have stood up proudly here today. The end of the Premiership's last 100% record, and further evidence that Portsmouth are not just going to make up the numbers this season. But for a controversial penalty and Yakubu's wayward finishing, Pompey would have won it. As it is, it's finished 1-1.